Dilophosaurus is out, which is our first small carnivore. Enclosures. Gonna release this guy. So we have a brand new carnivore, guys, in the new island. Our first carnivore. Hello and welcome everyone back to my channel. I'm super happy to have you guys here back with me again. This is episode 5 of the Jurassic World experience with me. We're going through the whole campaign. So yeah, this is episode 5. If you haven't watched the previous 4, I'll link them up below, like above or below. Somewhere it will be linked. It's the playlist for all of the videos that I've made so far. I'm super happy of you guys watching it so far. I'm really glad that you do, and I hope you enjoy it, because I do. I really do enjoy it. And I must say sorry for the previous, I think it's previous 2 videos. The sound, there was something wrong with the sound, so the sound was a little bit off, but I hope it's better today. So yeah, let's continue on with this journey. And we're on the new island. So Mureta, I think it's Island Mureta. I don't know exactly, but we'll see. So we have new steel, heavy steel, yes, heavy steel fences that we can use. We need to sell a Ceratosaurus, 2 of them, expedition for a carnivore fossil, and then reach a park value of 8 million. So obviously we still need to do all of those things, but I first want to see, okay, so we can sell this one. And the expedition is almost done, so it's done. And I really want to send out for the Velociraptors or the Diplodocus, but I think I'll send for the Velociraptor for now. Because we didn't get any new carnivore fossils like they asked of us. But that's okay, that's okay. So we have the Triceratops. It's fine, right? It's doing okay. I think it's doing okay. Who cares? Anyway, so what we can get is, we did get storm protection, we have a ranger station, we have ACU. Do we have an ACU center? We don't. So that's probably important, I feel like. ACU center. I want to put it somewhere that it's easy to reach the dinosaurs, because I know when it has to travel a long distance it can get tedious. But we can maybe put it like somewhere here. I think this is a nice spot. Otherwise it needs to go like somewhere here. I think it can fit in great there. Cool. So now we have that. We can maybe extend from this path from here to here, all the way up to here, and then we can connect these 2 guys. So now we have an ACU center, which is amazing. And we need to get Ceratosauruses. So I don't want to put in with this guy, so maybe we can put it here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off all of these, make sure all of the modifications are taken off. So it doesn't have, but it's at its cheapest, it's 550. Dang, we don't even have that in that type of money. We need more money, guys. So let's see, expedition. It's almost done, and then we're gonna complete this one for expedition for a carnivore. And reach park value, I hope this one jacks up a little bit. So what do we need to get in more money? Is this spore satisfactory? So we're gonna sell this, and then we're gonna sell it for $23. I think that's fine.
You never let your foot off the gas until that contract crossed the finish line. It takes a special kind of person to do this job and do it well. The security division is rewarding you because on Isla Muerta, you are clearly that person.
Thank you. So I see we don't have the Dilophosaurus yet, so... Oh, there it is. I wondered where it was. Okay, so we can maybe request a new contract, and I want to do it in the science division.
I've received an offer that will definitely help the science division, and can help you as well.
Okay, so small herbivore, so we did send out for a small carnivore, but not for a herbivore. That's fine, that's fine. And, oh, so we did unlock the Velociraptor. Okay, so cool. So what we can do is we can maybe go back to the other island, and then we'll quickly just check on what's going on there. Okay, so we're back here on the beginning island, and what I want to do is I actually want to research some of the stuff here because it costs a lot of money to research these things. So we're going to research for a new dinosaur. We're going to make sure the expedition map is doing their job. And what we're going to do is we can... Where is... So this is the fossil center, research center. Where is the This is the expedition center, right? So dig speed. Yeah, we will get power. It doesn't matter.
Security isn't always clean or easy, but it is always necessary. So look this contract over.
It's easy to get more power and focus on this island just for a little bit, and get us on our feet before rushing into a lot of stuff, I feel like. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly connect it to a path. It will provide us with more power, and we can get faster expedition speed. And then with the research, we can't do anything yet. Expedition, so we're gonna dig speed, we're gonna put in another one, and we're gonna really make sure that we can expedition, do a lot of fast expeditioning. So just for now, I know we have that quest on the other island for small herbivores, but we're gonna get there because this one is gonna go a lot faster now because of our new upgrades, and this guy's up and running, and I want to see what's the research. So this guy's also going a lot faster. So what we're going to do is we're going to do improve output, and now we have enough power to do all of these things. Now both the expedition and the fossils, well, the researching will be a lot faster. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the second island. We have a dead dinosaur. Died of old age. So I'm quickly going to take care of this, and then what I'm going to do is we're going to go back to the mainland, to the second island. Yes, the second island. And we're going to see what we can do there that will help us. So we're going to go quickly, and we're going to go to Isla Muretra. Okay, so we're here, and skip this. Now what we're going to do is we maybe want to, because obviously research, fossil center, expedition center, this is the one that I want to put in a dig speed. I know this is going to take a lot of our power, and we don't have much power, but I feel like it's very important to get that dig speed up and running, because we can't take this long to find more fossils. It's just not going to work for us, hey guys? So at least we're making money, little bit, and I want to see, so we're making profit, which is great. And poor satisfactory, drink rating, food rating, fun rating. Okay, so we'll get some stuff for the people to make it more fun, I think. So what don't we have yet? We don't have fast food. Fun, which is what is a lot of fun. The gift shop. So we'll get a gift shop. We'll put him in right over there. And then quickly go to fossils.
Really great job on that contract.
We're gonna send out...
3 words. Contract, you,
Okay.
yes.
We will definitely sell a Triceratops of that width. I just want to get Dilophosaurus up and running. And yeah, so we did that one. I want to check if our current Triceratops have the rating. So they want a 46. Oh, it is 46. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go at task. We're going to trank this one and then we're going to sell it. And then what I'm going to do is try and incubate one of these guys because they want us to sell Ceratosauruses. But the thing is, you need to pay $550,000 to make it, but you only get this cash reward. So I feel like it's not the best for us, just in a logical sense. And we're gonna sell basals, and we're gonna make like $18, I think. So just to get a little bit more profit. And then restroom rating. So we want more restrooms. We don't have any. I don't think we have any. It's kind of important, eh? So what we need to do is we need to put it here on the main path because I feel like this is where all the people go. So we're going to put in a restroom over here. And then what we're going to do is, no, not a big... I want to put a restroom over, maybe like over here. Yes, so we can amp up the restroom rating in a moment. Go to fossils, Dilophosaurus. We can extract the genome. Didn't get anything to sell. That's sad though. Research. We're gonna research a few stuff. We can get like these protection. We did trank it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly sell it. Yes, and with that rating, and obviously this is gonna take a lot of our rating down with the dinosaurs. So we're making more money. Oh, are we not? We're not making money. Oh no, why aren't we making any money, guys? I don't know. Poor satisfactory. Fun rating, drinking rating, food rating. Okay, well that's not a lot of, that's out of my hands, guys, okay. Anyway, we need to get another Triceratops because these guys help us with our ratings. They have a massive rating. Like, if you take these other dinosaurs, none of them have the rating like the Triceratops for that low of amount of money. So I'm just gonna get another one because we really do need. Actually, I was an idiot. I needed to put it in with these guys so that we can get that Ceratosaurus. But I feel like I'm gonna discard this one. We're not doing that. And what we're gonna do is contract, requesting contract. We're gonna get security.
We can always solve a few more problems.
Perfect.
So make sure to review this contract.
And we're selling this guy. Our rating is getting better. We still need more fun. And I don't know what these guys want from me because we don't have fun. Like, there's not a... So we're drinking. We need to get a restaurant. That's the most important thing at this point, I think. Definitely getting a restaurant. And with this expedition, since I need to send out to a new location so that we can get, hopefully, these guys are cheaper. So I'm gonna send out for one of these guys so that we can get rare fossils that we can sell. We need to sell some of these. We can't just keep on.
As we excel at creating them, the dinosaurs continue to increase in value. It's something
Iguanodon?
Dr. Wu has always understood.
We unlocked the
AI gets
Iguanodon,
it on
guys.
an intellectual level, but not an emotional one. The difference between a realist and an idealist, perhaps.
Thank you, milady.
Here's a reward for you. It's for your exceptional work on Isla Muerta.
Thank you. Okay, so we can unlock the toy shop. We can unlock survival fittest, mission. Obviously, we're close to this mission. We're a little bit far from this mission. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get that toy shop to try and get more fun in the park, I think. We need fun, guys. We're not fun. Don't think we're fun enough for these guys. So as soon as I can do this, I'll definitely do that. And did we release it? No, we didn't release it. So this guy's really gonna amp up our money. Just like we can watch. At this point, we're making $1,000 per minute, and I feel like with this guy, we're gonna make a lot more. So we'll see. We'll see. At the moment, it kicks in, and the people can start like watching the dinosaurs. So what we're gonna try and do is we can try and get another dinosaur. So these guys rating us also high. Not as low as these guys, but they're also high. And they're very basic. They don't need a lot of caretaking. You see, this is the difference. Like this one is 204,000, like 204, and this one is 210. But it has so much higher rating, so I'm just gonna get one of these guys. And hopefully they're happy. I don't know. Okay, so this guy doesn't have a feeder. Yes, entertainment. We can definitely do that. And what we're gonna do is we can maybe get another one of these guys. I don't know, just for the sake of getting that dinosaurs as cheap as possible. We're running low on budget, guys. We can't go around just getting anything we want, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and go for one of these, maybe. I think so. Let's go for one of these. Yes, because now we get that 361. The 361 is what really makes it, I feel like. So we're gonna release these two dinosaurs. Oh no, it's dead. And we're not making enough money, so it's 33. So we're getting there, we're getting there. Why didn't it hatch? I don't have any weird modifications on it. It's not like it's weird or anything. It has a viability of 98. I feel like it's just a game trying to make life harder for us. At least we're releasing a new dinosaur. I know we don't have a lot of variety at this point. It's fine. But we can try and maybe get that restaurant just because it will help us with that drinking level. If people want to drink, if the people want to drink, we give them a drink. We need to cater for their needs, guys. Like, isn't it not gonna fit in here? We're gonna make it fit. So yes, we're getting there, we're getting there. So unused power, there's not a lot of unused power, and I don't think we have a lot of improved output, outage protection, because this island has a lot of storms. So now at least we have a little bit more power that's open for our use, and this guy's looking like it's gonna work out, so I think that's better. So we're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, satisfactory. They still want a few things, but we'll manage, and we'll get there. There's no need to be hasty. We don't have money for anything, so it's not like we can afford anything. So, Hyjunkosaurus.
I'd say that contract was a hit, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would say so. I hope so. Hyengosaurus. Hyengosaurus. I love this guy. He's pretty. Don't you guys think so as well? I think so. I think he's a very good looking guy. But yeah. Guys, I'm so happy. We're making a lot of progress. And we're getting there step by step. But we're getting there. Anyway, let's go. Continue with our things. Extract DNA. Extract DNA. We're gonna send for these Dilophosauruses because I feel like we need these guys. Yes, let's send out for these guys. And what we're gonna do is we're not there with security yet, so maybe let's take another security one just to make safe.
This contract has just come in. I'm giving you first shot at it.
Okay, so we need 75% with that dinosaur. We're almost there with the no power outages, and we're getting there with the rating. I mean, at least there's now great... There's not a capacity. It's because we're selling the stuff basically for free, and we don't want to do that, do we? No, we don't. I feel like we can make a lot more money, but we're not making more money with these things. But anyway. Yes. We need just a little bit more, guys. Just a little bit more per minute, because we're not, in my eyes, we're not making nearly enough. Nearly enough. So it's obviously gonna at some point want food. But I feel like what I'm gonna do is... These guys are feeding, and there is still left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break this fence between here and here, and I'm gonna try and get this guy to go from here to here, just because we need it. So let's do this. And we're gonna get another feeder in here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in a little fence again, but this time around we're not gonna do a double fence. We're just gonna make a single one. We're gonna delete this. That's better. And I feel like, because this guy's not feeling it, he doesn't have a lot of forest. So we can definitely give him more forest if that's what he wants. Then that's what he'll get. So it's still not enough. These enclosures are so small, by the way. I don't know why, but it is small. Like in my eyes, it's a little bit too small for these dinosaurs' liking. And we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and now this guy will be happy. I think. I hope so. Comfort, yes. These guys, they're still happy. They're happy with anything. That's why I like them. They're literally happy with anything. Okay, so what we can do is we're gonna try and make some of these guys as soon as possible. That's definitely as soon as possible. So we can send out a... We said Chunkosaurus. I just want to make sure that there's not other places where you can try and get it. Okay, apparently this is the only dig-in site that we can get these
Our
guys.
entire operation, and specifically security division, could use more people like you.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I'm glad they're happy with my service, I think. So what we're gonna do is contracts. We're gonna make new science one.
Contracts help with research. Research is the foundation on which the Jurassic World properties are built. And oh, look, what have we here? A contract.
Thank you. So guys, what I just did, I took a few minutes off just to quickly gather some like expeditions and do a few expeditions, like just gathering some little fossils, because I don't want to bore you guys with all of that. But yeah, so I just constantly sat here and just clicked on it, expeditioning for those fossils from this island. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to that, to Isla Moreta, and then what we're going to do is we're going to just sell all of those fossils and then just work from there on. It's just a quick way of making a little bit more money. I told you guys, I think in one of the previous videos, but genuinely this helps to make a lot of money if you just take a little bit of time, sit down and just send out for expeditions and then sell, like keep all of those fossils and then go back to this island and sell all of those fossils. Like for instance, now we're currently at 270,000 basically. Now I'm gonna sell all of these guys, and now we're almost at 1 million. Like literally climbed more than $700,000, which is just from me sitting down constantly doing expeditions. Nothing majorly out of the ordinary, basically just sitting down and doing all those things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try, and we need to get a high rating, and the only way we're gonna get that is by making a carnivore. Like, if there's one thing that I've learned from this game, is like the only way you can get a higher rating is by making carnivores. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an enclosure. I know this sounds crazy, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an enclosure, basically I'll say here, for the Ceratosaurus, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna, because I want to use this space for bigger and other enclosures, so I'm gonna take away this path here, and I'm gonna make another enclosure right here. And this is basically, we don't mind about the cable running through here, but this is basically just a way of getting that high rating, making more money, is just by getting more carnivores. That's how the game works. That's how everybody's minds work. Like, it's just normal. You like carnivores more than you like the herbivores. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this, put it here, take it all the way to this point, make it go across here and connect it here. And what we're going to do is we're going to delete this one, delete this one, delete this one, delete this one, and delete this one. Now we still have power, we still have everything, we just have a bigger space here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put in viewing galleries, which is going to take a lot of our money, but that's okay. We're going to put in a viewing gallery on the top of this place here. And what we're going to do is we're going to, firstly, let's incubate the dinosaur. I feel like that's a smarter move. Incubate it, it's gonna take all of our money, it's okay. We can handle it. It's nothing too serious. We're gonna keep sending here because we need to get that genome up. And like, for instance, if the genome is at 100%, you can just sell it. That's not a biggie. And yeah, now we actually know we can spend money because we can put it right over, we can put one right over here that is goes across from this guy. We're gonna connect it to a path. We're gonna connect this one to a path over here. I see this one needs a substation, so we can do that. We can definitely do that. So we have a substation, and now all we need to do is finish the enclosure. So this is 800. This is a lot more expensive, but we can just replace it at a later station. It's not too important now. So we're gonna make it go across here. make it go like this, this, and then here. We're gonna take it over here. We can maybe put in another viewing gallery over here, I feel like. Just to cover more, basically covering more ground. Terrain constraint. Perfect. And now all we're gonna do is quickly want to do fossils first, because this gives us more. Cell. So we didn't get anything more from that digging side, but we still need to get that 75% right. Yes. So there's not a lot of things that we can do about that. I just want to see it's almost ready. So that's not a problem. Make it go like here, make it go here. Add it over here. And then make it go down here. Make it go down all the way down here, down here, and then back up. So now we have a new enclosure. We still need to connect a path. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna outage protection. We're gonna put in this one. Improve output. We still need to do outage protections. We're gonna do this. Improve output. We're gonna put in this one. Outage protections. We have that. So they're telling us there's a storm coming, which is okay. We can handle the storm. And this guy's almost ready to be released. So what I'm gonna do is we need to put in a gate. I realized just now we don't have a gate. And then what we need to do is we need to put in a feeder. So what I'm gonna do is I don't want to release it now because out of the storm. These dinosaurs tend to go mad when it's a storm. And it's just safer there. Oh my word. There's probably going to be like some kind of tornado. Probably. I don't know. So let's just quickly go for more digging. Sell. Extract. And basically just have the ranger station on guard, because if something breaks, then we can handle it. It's not that big of a storm. It's getting better, I think. Are we gonna release this guy? I think we can release it. It's not... Okay, no, it's getting auto. It's getting auto. What a massive storm. Research. Building upgrades. We don't have money for any of these. We're broke. I mean... What did I think? Okay, we're gonna release this guy. So we have a brand new carnivore, guys, in the new island, our first carnivore. So let's see. I'm super happy. This guy's really gonna help us. Roar. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, before this guy gets too excited in its new environment, we're gonna add a task, trank it, and move it, because this guy's really gonna help our our park. So I'm super glad that we got that one. So the dig team is returning, and we're almost gonna get fossils. We got the new fossils. Send out yet again. At least we're getting a few like normal fossils that we can sell. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure we move this guy at the moment it's strength. We're gonna move it from here to there, and its new enclosure. Transport, we're gonna put it in here, and we reach the park value.
You get results.
So we did get the toy shop.
Muerta's entertainment division is excelling because of you. So you're getting a reward on everything. Protecting our guests is of course our first priority. But our second priority is continuing to improve our security profile. This new contract could help us do that. So it's important that you consider it.
Okay, so at least we have a new toy shop. I don't know where they put it. It's not a lot of space, and I'm like realizing I'm jamming everything into small spaces. But it's because this island is not really big, and the more you evolve, it's like more buildings you get and everything. So it gets tough. I'm gonna put the toy shop over there, and this will really help us in our reputation. So I feel like bathrooms, I think we're fine bathroom wise. Are we fine bathroom wise? It's just transport, shopping rating, and then fun. If we can get the fun up, that will really help us. And this guy's releasing now, so currently we're making a lot more money because of him. Yes, at least we got fossils. That's all that matters.
From where I'm standing, that's job done.
See, now we're almost making like we're making a lot more money, and now we can actually afford to get more dinosaurs. So currently we don't have anything here from here, but we'll get there. Here we don't have anything here. That's fine. We can maybe try and get something here. Maybe the Dilophosaurus, or maybe like somewhere here. I don't know. Guys. Maybe like here. I think we can definitely put something down here, because this is not a, we just use this enclosure just for basically getting new dinosaurs out. That's the only reason why I use it, is to get that new dinosaurs out. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're just gonna clear out a little bit so we can see what we're working with. So I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna make it, we're gonna delete this one, delete this one, delete this one, make it go down here, connect. This is an ugly connection, like so. We're gonna make this one go down here. We're gonna take out these bushes, all of this, and we're just gonna make this one go straight down, straight down, like so. Because these guys are still, they're still happy, right? They're very happy. So now we can put in another enclosure over here. We can expedition over there again.
Lambert here with a new contract. I've spec'd it out, and I think you'd be perfect for it.
We're almost there. So it's like, so we're gonna get there. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna make Dilophosauruses. So that's what we're gonna make, and they cost a lot of money. That's okay. Disease. Who's diseased? We're gonna add a task. We're gonna ask them to medicate, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna get another team. Get another team. We're gonna use this team to go and fix here. Go fix here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use upgrades. Success rates. We don't care much about speed, we just want to make sure it gets high success.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Great. Making a lot more money, guys, so it's really not a biggie. We can definitely get those Dilophosauruses up and going. So we're just gonna get normal one, we're gonna get another one, it's gonna take all of our money, it's okay. We're gonna put in a viewing gallery. Over here. Like so. And then what's nice about this, we can just connect it like this.
See the hill, take the hill, huh? Keep it up.
And basically like this. So we don't have to actually, and then we can take it down from here. Cool. Transmission incoming. We have a mission, guys. A mission.
I've got a unique and challenging opportunity. Be warned though, this one may get a little rough.
Okay.
But then no one said this job was always gonna be pretty, right?
Incubate, release, and enclose together a Velociraptor and a Dilophosaurus. So we're gonna start the mission. It's fine. We're gonna start it. It's no problem.
Up for the challenge, I see. Good.
Always.
This task is gonna test your skills and your will. See, we're setting up a situation in which we will have dinosaurs in competition. Kinetic action, like it happens in nature. Survival of the fittest.
It's okay. We
Step
don't
one.
mind doing it.
Construct or modify an enclosure so that it's capable of supporting dinosaur combat. You'll need to incubate, hatch, and house dinosaurs within this enclosure.
Are we crossing a line here? Because it feels like we're crossing a line, creating the conditions for these animals to engage one another? To use their primal, instinctual drive to hunt and kill as a testing ground for what exactly?
Okay, so we did get one. It's fine. We'll put in the one. We'll get, but I don't think we have a Velociraptor at that level yet. So that's a problem. So we need to start getting Velociraptors. So I did start that. We don't have this one yet. We'll get there. It's okay. The rating is gonna go up as soon as we get more dinosaurs. I just want to quickly check on these guys. Night vision goggles, $33. $42, and then we're gonna get the restaurant. We're gonna sell steaks for 34, and in the toy shop we're gonna sell plushies for $20. And then what we're gonna do is we can maybe get just one more restroom, because I feel like we're not there. We don't have a lot of restrooms yet. So we're ready with this one. And we're still expeditioning for velociraptors. But at least now we have an enclosure that's not bad. I now realize we didn't even put water in for this guy, which is probably a problem, right? So I need to put in water. So now it has water. See, due to terrain constraints, it's not easy to put in water. Okay, so maybe now we're gonna get water somewhere. Clearly not. And this is okay. This is not a problem, guys. We can manage. Because if this is not the best place for an enclosure, we really don't need to put an enclosure here. This was just me trying to get some few things up and running. Well, what we can do is, if this works, it works, you know? So what we're gonna do is,
I think you're up to tackling this contract. At least look it over.
we can do this, and we can go from here to here. Delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, and we can go all the way up to there, and then just do that. Yes, and now we at least have water for these guys. If there's a dinosaur that wants to come in here, at least there's water for them. And now we can just do that. Cool! We can take a little bit of water out of here. Expedition. Send out for more velociraptors. We can sell this one. So we're almost there with the income. So what I'm gonna do is, I am going to release those two. And then, so I'm going to release them in here. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna, just for now, take out this fence. Took away some of this bush over here. We can just add it here. It's not a problem. And then what we're gonna do is, we're gonna release both of them, because this is what they want. gonna put in a feeder, carnivore feeder. We're gonna put it in over here. So it's actually fine. It doesn't need a lot of Dilophosauruses. It's okay. We're making money anyway. So we can't get the Velociraptor yet because it's not at a viable genome at this point. But we're almost there. It's not far long. At least we're making more money. That's all that matters, and I think. It's happy, it's not breaking out or anything.
Like us, different dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure.
Yes.
I'm a red meat man myself.
So there's not a lot of capacities. So now I'm wondering which place.
Congratulations are in order, and thanks too. So this is me giving you both.
Transmission incoming. So we're getting 2 missions at one time?
We worked so well together in the past, I thought I'd give you a chance to do it again. Get in on this one.
Can we start the mission at the same time? We'll see now. Dang. Okay, not right now. So we'll do it on missions. So we can start the mission. So we unlock 2 missions, but now we need to make sure we get more science stuff in, because otherwise...
I don't think they'd offer this contract to just anyone, so at least review it.
At least we're making a lot of money. I mean, honestly, guys. Poor capacity. It's probably because there's no hotel for them to stay in. But a hotel is gonna rip our money. Literally gonna rip us. But it's okay. It's not such a big enough a deal.
With what you've been able to accomplish, we can advance our work here in the science division.
Okay. I'm glad I can contribute to your success and happiness. Just gonna put it in here. Substation. Cool, so we have a hotel running. There's a lot of more people that can come in, stay with us. We're gonna keep getting Velociraptor. We need to get a higher percentage on the Velociraptors, because we do have the Dilophosauruses and they're happy. So I mean, so we're gonna try and get a Velociraptor. We can. There's no guarantee it will work. It has a low percentage. But we'll see. We'll see. Contracts. We can get a new contract with the science division.
Opportunity is knocking. Answer.
Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll get there. So it's one step at a time. So what we can do is we can basically try and release this Velociraptor. But I think we can do it in the next video, because at least we got the Dilophosaurus out, which is our first small carnivore, which is really cool. So it's not like we didn't get anything new. So I think for now, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye for this video. I'm really glad that you guys like watched all of this series with me so far. I really appreciate it for you guys. So thank you so much for watching with me so far. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos. I usually post on a Wednesday and a Saturday, just to let you know if you're interested in watching my videos. It's not necessarily on those days, but it's usually on those days. So just watch out for Wednesdays and Saturdays then. But then yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Johnny, and yeah, go to my channel and watch the other videos if you haven't watched it yet. But thank you guys, love you, bye.